Hello, my friend. How are you? Holy cow. I can't believe it. I was telling one of my friends, somebody asked me, they're like, Jason, I haven't met any of your friends from Victoria. You keep talking about Victoria, and I've never met one of your friends from Victoria. And I was like, well, there's a lot of people in my life that I've been friends with. And there are some friends in my life who, even though I don't talk with them every day, I still feel like I'm a part of that conversation, that I'm a part of that connection. And when I think about some of my friends from Victoria, some of those people that do add value, that I still feel connected with, even if we were to have lunch tomorrow, even though I don't talk with them every day, we would be able to pick up right where we left off. I do want to celebrate that. I did want to share. I can't even believe it. I've been in Alberta coming up to like 11, 12 years. That's crazy. If you think about it, like how much our lives have changed, how much we've grown, like how much we've developed. We've been through quite a lot. Like as individuals, we're not comparing stories by any means. The struggles that I've faced and the challenges I've been tasked with overcoming have caused me to grow in such a way I never thought was possible. I can't even begin to imagine the challenges that you've had to face, how proud I am of you in overcoming them. Despite overwhelming odds, no matter how challenging life has become for you, your level of resilience has been impeccable. Your strength and character in pulling yourself together and moving forward is amazing. Like, I'm proud of you. That's huge. You should be proud of yourself. Everyone around you is proud of you. I can't imagine what it would be like. If it wasn't for the support structure I have today, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. For yourself, your support structure that you have has been there for you. I love chatting, catching up, saying hello, even if it's a quick message here and there. That still adds value. That still has meaning and resonates with me. When we are faced as individuals with challenging moments, I know that I have no other choice but to grow in that difficult moment. I know that when presented with a challenge, I have to get through it. So I stretch myself to grow through that challenge. I've had enough challenges built over time. That challenge is no longer, I don't want to say a defining moment. There's a certain level of resilience that begins to develop through those difficult moments, through those impossible odds that are stacked against me. As more time goes on, I become stronger. Things don't get easier. I have to say that. Things don't get easier, but I do get stronger. And because of those challenges, because of those growth opportunities, I grow in such a way that helps develop a sense of resilience. And that resilience, it doesn't come from one challenge. It comes from years, dedicated sense of integrity, of responsibility, of like a moral compass that causes me to drive forward and drive through these challenges, because I know these challenges are not defining me as a person or who I am. And when I think of my friends, who's been I would say one of the most resilient people that I know, the amount of challenges we ourselves face can set us back. It can cause us to be, it's easy to be upset. It's easy to be angry, frustrated, resentful, to be filled with negativity. It's easy to give into those types of emotions. And I can attest to that. I've been angry, frustrated, and resentful for the wrong reasons, at the wrong people, at the wrong time. Those caused me a lot of heartache and grief. I've had to make amends for that. But the real strength and character comes from growing through it and growing past it and seeing beyond those limitations, pushing forward. Not everybody has that in them. And when somebody is brave enough, is bold enough to be able to share that, not just put on a mask, because it's easy to put on a mask and put on a smile and move through it, but it takes that real raw sense of character, see beyond the limitations that we are presented with, beyond the challenges we're in the middle of, and to push through it despite the overwhelming odds. I don't know. Well, I do know. I've had some friends be presented with challenging situations and they don't make it through it. Just give up. They give in. I began to wonder, what is it that defines, what is it that makes somebody think that it's okay to give up? What would it take for me to give up? What would it take for you to give up? What I would think would be defining for me, like when I thought I hit rock bottom, what I thought was my lowest of the low, just when I thought I hit that low point, Surprise, surprise, I hit another low point, and then I hit another one and another one. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, things did get worse. But I didn't give up. In fact, I just kept going forward. Like I wasn't having a blind faith that I'm hoping I'm going to get through this. What happened was, I started to define who I really was, what I really wanted, what I no longer wanted, what qualities of a person I want in my life, what I expect of myself, what I thought were moral values, or just nice things I wanted in my life. And when I started removing the people, places, and things that were not adding value, pretty soon I started finding that the people I did have in my life, the friends I did have for so long, were adding significant value. I don't know what it's like to lose such a close family member or friend. I know that there are challenging points in our lives where it's easy to give up. I commend you for being presented with what would be an impossible challenge, but I'm in awe of your ability to be able to move through and carry on and live a wonderful, amazing, heart-filled life where you're such a resilient, amazing person. And not everybody has that. Not everybody is that. If it wasn't for the challenges of our past, we wouldn't be the strength or an example of our future. I wanted to say that I love the sparkle and the shine that you bring every day. And I know we don't chat every day, but you are important. You do add value to more people than you know.